Good morning, everyone. It is the last day. We are on day 7 of the cruise. It is Saturday, March 28th, and we are on the last day. This is my outfit today. So I'm wearing black tank, these brown or green pants. I feel good. I feel like I look good, but I don't know. It was a rocky night. I had hangers that I didn't know I could remove that were literally keeping me up at night. I think I only slept on 4 hours of sleep, I think, or even less. I did go to the gym today, so I managed to do 5 workouts this week, which I'm very happy about. I think my eating was pretty balanced and fair. I don't think I had like too much, but I didn't like starve myself in a way. So the plan for today is there looks like there might be doing charades in the atrium, so I'm gonna go to level 7, see if that's a thing, look around. I'm gonna be bold today. With Andrew. I'm gonna be bold, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be bold, because who cares? It's a cruise. I'm done playing games. Like, who cares? So going in with that mentality. It's the last day. I'll probably never see him again. So because of that, I'm like, F it. Like, let me just do me. I might see him at the bar crawl today, but if I don't, again, I already look good. This cruise has helped so much with my confidence though too, because like, there are some cute Bermuda men that were like, look like into me. So this cruise has helped so much with my confidence. I feel so great going back into dating. And now am I gonna date right away in April? I don't know. I just feel good mentally. Like, I feel really good about myself. And I'm just gonna continue working hard. I still wanna lose the last 20 pounds. Sometimes I still feel like I'm 254. And when I went to go clothes shopping for the white outfit, the lady was like, you look like you're small. I'm like, what? She's like, it's a little oversized, but you know, you're definitely smaller than me. So I don't know if my perception's weird or what. But I don't know. I feel people always say like, you look fine, you look skinny. I don't feel that way sometimes. Like, I feel so bloated now. So I wish my perception of myself can change a little bit. But I already know I look good too. So I'm really just trying to go off of how I look, how I feel. And I feel great. I feel fine. I'm ready to take on the day. So we're gonna just do some exploring around the ship and maybe run into people, maybe not, but I'm just chilling. Like, I'm very fine being on my own. I don't need people to hang out with. So let's go explore the ship and see what's happening.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
After karaoke, I totally stopped recording, but I ended up attending a bar crawl with all the solo travelers that I became friends with. It was a blast. After the bar crawl, I ended up going to the Bliss Lounge and had some fun. And later on, I went to Oceans at 2 a.m. with every one of the solo travelers. It was a blast the last night. I didn't go to bed until 5 in the morning, and we disembarked from the cruise at 7:30 in the morning. So I was running on little to no sleep, but it was one of the most memorable nights of the cruise ship, just enjoying all the people that I became friends with.
I'm back home. I didn't film. I don't even think I filmed anything yesterday. Last night was great for the most part. I never saw Andrew that night. I saw him one time, and I don't know, it's like really weird because he was going into a restaurant with his friends, and he says hi to someone right next to me and doesn't say anything to me. So I don't know what happened. I think at the end of the day, either he just wasn't interested anymore or bro code and he didn't want to pursue it, which is fine. It's like, at least, I don't know, you can say goodbye, but he didn't even show up last night to the Bliss Lounge. Like, his friends said that, and his brother said that he was too tired and out party. Yeah, no. He also was probably ignoring me. But, again, I don't care. I actually hung out with his friend and his brother. So, overall, though, I'm going to do a debrief of the cruise and everything later on. I am exhausted. I went to bed around like 5:30, 6 a.m. in the morning, and I had to get up by like 8 a.m. To get out of the ship.
I'm still feeling some wooziness, but I'm just gonna shower and crash, and then we're gonna try doing a recap tomorrow. I thought I was gonna go in for work tomorrow. I can't do that. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna try going to the gym in the morning and just working from home, and then go from there because I'm exhausted. And I might take Friday off because I'm too tired.
Initially, when I stepped on board as a solo cruiser, I felt overwhelmed. I'm also an introvert, so being on a cruise as an introvert solo was an overwhelming experience on day one. But I also wanted to try to make friends. Another goal for this cruise, also being at peace healing, was just to be having fun and enjoying life and being on a cruise, because I've never been on a cruise. So day one, when everyone was in the main areas because we're waiting for rooms and everyone was just with people, I felt very overwhelmed. But as the week went on, I started kind of opening up, being out of my shell, and I still have mixed reviews about being solo on a cruise, but overall I did have a good time even as I was a solo traveler. Being on a cruise solo meant that I could either just continue being on my own, alone, on the cruise for an entire week, or I can attend meetups and events and see where things go. So I decided to start attending from day one the daily solo travelers cruise meetup. So that is how I was introduced to all the friends I made on the cruise, through this meetup, hanging out with people, these people knowing people, and I being able to step out of my comfort zone and just say yes to things that they were doing. That included having dinner with them, going out to meetings, the Bliss Lounge, just having fun with this solo travelers group that we ended up becoming friends. So the solo group was great. All of them were nice. I have no issues with the friends I made on the cruise. Now, this is in terms of the cruise food and working out. Weight. So I weighed in kind of like almost 5 pounds over the maintenance I was kind of at, around 170. So the day before the cruise, I weighed in at 174.8 pounds. And this morning, 1 week after the cruise, I weighed in at 174.4 pounds. I am dehydrated. I don't know what the scale number is going to read next week when I do my monthly weigh-in as well. But overall, I didn't really have any sort of like, I'm not going to eat this, I'm not going to eat that. I just ate whatever I wanted. I included food and desserts and, meals. And I also worked out 5 out of 7 days of the cruise. Also got steps in, almost like 20,000 steps or more daily. So it was like an average of 10 to like 30K steps daily. The food on Norwegian Cruise Line, I thought was a little mediocre, not gonna lie. The only thing that I was eating, I think almost every day, was the fries at the buffet. I think maybe like there was one day I didn't eat at the buffet, but like, I love those fries. Everything else was kind of like, whatever. I don't really care for it. I'll eat it, but it was those fries. Those fries, I was eating a lot. I mean, I still ate like quite a bit, but again, I'll share like my steps every single day. I was hitting my steps. I was doing stairs. I was getting my walking in, and also in addition, like working out. And so I didn't really feel like I was ever bloated at all. So overall, I thought it was a good balance of food and exercise and just really enjoying myself. So I was having a good time. Also, I drank quite a bit on the cruise. Overall cruise experience. Will I go on a cruise solo again? I don't know, actually. I don't know how I feel about solo cruising. I really had to step out of my shell this past week, and that involved drama that I did not intend to happen. I didn't even want to like be in that situation of meeting someone. I was just trying to have a good time. So I did not like the drama. I didn't like everyone being in everyone's business. I am not into that. But I met a lot of cool people and I had a good time. So it's an iffy situation. At the end of the day, I am happy I went on a cruise. I am happy of all the experiences I had on the cruise. Everyone that I met that I ended up joining as friends on the cruise were great. I had no issues with any of the friends I made. I just didn't like the drama. I didn't like that everyone was in everyone's business. I didn't even tend to be into drama because it just turned into drama because of people talking. At the end of the day, you know, things happened. I didn't expect for things to happen. I met some cool people, and I don't know if I go on a cruise.